The time was probably about 7 p.m. flat. Maybe a bit earlier, maybe a bit later. I was taking a nap. But earlier that day, this day, we're talking about this day, I had arranged a phone call to happen anytime today. I didn't know when it would happen, but I knew it would happen. So I was with my midday snooze, with my phone ready for whenever it rang, if it rang. Oh, and let me tell you, it rang. It rang fucking hard. It was the shitter. The shitter had called me. Yes, this shitter. The one and only. I didn't know there was another one, to be honest. But yes, this shitter had called me. Dazed and confused was I hopping out of bed. He was asking me if I was at a good time. Of course I was at a good time, shitter. I don't care if my first child's being born. It's a good time. So, we did a little interview, you know? Not too bad for my first interview. I think I cleared up all my questions and had a good time. Here it is. But wait, just 1 second. I left one thing out. Because I almost don't script anything. I have absolute proof that this man is the shitter. It was delivered to me. However, it was in the form of a photo, by the way. All right, and it was undeniable. No one besides, anyone in that kitchen could have this photo. I mean, all the individuals were there. However, out of respect, I cannot release, blah, blah, blah. I cannot release it to the public just because, he doesn't want it out there. So that's, good enough answer for me. But enjoy the video, guys. Okay, we're good to go. I mean, I've never conducted an interview before, but I guess I'll just start with a simple question. I mean, how's it going? How's life? You want to tell us about yourself?
Life's good. Don't really want to tell you too much about myself, obviously.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll tell you about the story.
Yeah, man. I kind of wanted to know, what exactly was going on in there in that night.
Okay. Basically, what happened was we went out dancing earlier.
Okay.
It's like 13 years ago, so 2007, I guess that'd be.
Yeah, that's right.
And I remember it was the DJ from France, Alexander Robotnik, this old 1980s disco DJ. And we got, we partied, we had beer and whatever else, because we were up till 4 in the morning. And then we're back in my house, which is also, I guess you could call her Molly Ringwald's house, the girl in the video.
Okay.
So we were dating, so that's the first question that so many people wonder about, that they could be a couple or whatever.
Yeah.
Dating before that. So we were dating before that, and we were dating after that.
Okay, so you'd already conquered her heart.
Yeah, so... so we were partying, and that was... My two buddies were there. The other guy who you see in the background, and then the other guy who's filming it. And so we're just sitting around the kitchen table, just playing CDs, right? Because, it's still, CD time.
Oh, yeah.
And so leading up to it, I had been playing Snoop Dogg's Ain't No Fun with Nate Dogg for about 5 times in a row. And so right before my friend thought he was just taking a photo, he, my other buddy took off. He's like, no, man, like, you played it like 5 times. So at the beginning of the video, you kind of see me like pouting, going like, what? Come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let me play it again, right?
Yeah, okay.
And then my buddy puts on the dubstep song, like the Bug or whatever. Like, some people have ID'd it, right? So he puts on a dubstep track, and then that's when we all thought that my other buddy was taking a photo. So that's when everyone's arm, like, you know, like, he goes into a peace sign, you know, like Molly Ringwald kind of turns and smiles for a photo. And then I was like, you know what, I got to fart really bad. So I was just going to, like, just do a jump fart, you know what I mean? Like, whatever, just turn around and fart, you know, it's just fun. And then, you know how it ends, right? And, yeah, so that was basically the backstory. But the funny thing is we didn't know that it was a video, right? Like, it was like a Canon PowerShot, like, digital camera at the time.
Yeah, yeah.
I know my buddy, he didn't really know how to use it. He just kind of picked it up off the table and was just taking random photos. So we kept partying until probably, you know, 5 or 6 in the morning. Next day, you know, like at noon, whatever, in the afternoon, we wake up and have breakfast, hanging out, and we just go through the photos. And then we noticed the one of me doing the jump fart was actually a video. So we click on it, we're like, holy fuck, dude. So then I had uploaded it to YouTube, like, you know, like a week later.
Okay.
And I shared it on like a message board, like a electronic music message board from the city I was from. And then one of my friends there shared it like with like another thread or something. So I went from like, you know, like 50 views to like 900 within like 3 hours, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I made it private, but someone had already stole it. And then since then, it's just been, you know, people whoever grabbed it before I made it private and spread it around the world. I've seen it on like college humor websites and other stuff like that.
Yeah, it was so long. It was so long ago when I first saw it. I can't even remember. My brother called me into the room. We were like, and I'm 22. What is it, like? Yeah, 13 years ago. That was about like, I think 14 when I first saw it. And yeah, it's been quoted in our household ever since. The "all I smell is poo" is just our favorite line in the whole world, actually. Okay. Well, you actually fucking powered through all the questions I had. You actually managed to answer them all without me having to ask them.
I'm just trying to think what else you had in your video that I didn't touch on. But,
well, I mean, you got the time of day, everything, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like, I'm friends with all the people still. I don't live near them anymore, but, you know, like I said, when I send you the photo, you know, I go back and visit them. And, yeah. So it's pretty normal. It's just, honestly, it's just, like, the funniest shirt ever. And I was like, fuck, whatever. Might as well own it now, you know, like, I'm married, I have kids, and, you know, so.
That's fair enough. Oh, are you married to the girl in the video, or, Molly?
No.
No?
No.
Do you think the shark tore it apart, or is it fine after that?
No, we stayed together for like another, I'm guessing, 2 years maybe or so.
Okay, so it didn't tear through your relationship the same way it tore through your underpants. Okay.
No, not at all, man. It's just, like, if you knew me, it's just kind of probably something I would.
I mean, in reality, man, I've known like probably at least over 5 people who've shit themselves. Yours is on camera.
Yeah.
But is the line that made it? All I smell is poo. That was the cherry on top of the shit cone.
Especially since like he didn't even know he was videotaping.
Yeah.
He was just kind of like just moving his arms, following me. Like, so like that's why like, yeah, like. So when he presses the button on the top of the camera to end the video, that was just him, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, he just didn't really know how to use the camera. So, like, the video was, like, a mistake. Like, that wasn't even supposed to happen, but I guess destined to happen.
Fair enough.
From it, the only thing I really get from it is once in a while, like random friends will be like, "Holy shit, I've seen this video of you. What the fuck?" Or like, if they've never seen it before. Or friends of friends, and yeah, so it's good. It makes people happy. So
it's good.
Happy. That's good.
It was written in the stars. It's written in the stars. Yeah, man, that's awesome. Fucking yeah. Thanks for. I never actually thought. I thought it was just gonna be a little joke I did, but then I was like, I'll actually post it on the video. See where that goes. And then I got that notification, and the other guy, I think he was the man holding the camera. Hold on, what was his name? Here, let me just check. Jeff. Jeff emailed me too.
He wasn't holding. Yeah. No, like he's friends with us all, but he wasn't there though that night.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't. Yeah, no, that's not him saying shitter. No, that's someone else.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
If he did say that to you, he's bullshit, man. Because other people have tried to say they were there at the day. I'm like, no, man. Like, you can see who's in the video. That's about it. So I guess that's it. The mystery's over.
Yeah, the mystery's over. I'll blow it for everyone who's been watching this for about 13 years, and then. Yeah, I mean, hey, it was written in the stars. That's awesome, though, man. Thanks for reaching out.
Yeah, your video was endearing, and just like how much like you thought about it, and so much was right. Like 4 a.m, blah blah blah. Like she must live there. Like okay, I gotta. My brothers and I, we have it's a half joke, but it's a real, because we have an ongoing thing, because we've known about the video, like, for a very long time. I don't even, now that I think about it, I don't even remember the first time I saw it, because we were very young when we first saw it, and we just watched it throughout our entire life, just as one of those ongoing inside jokes. And it's actually the video, if anyone is introduced to us as like a friend group, they come over to our home, we all watch videos together. That's one of the ones, and they get to see our analysis live. Some of those were taken from my brother. The whole love story was kind of my brother's analysis, so it's kind of a bummer to see that he's actually mostly correct about what he had deducted, because we'd sit around the TV deducting what the hell is this scenario, putting little backstories on your lives. Yeah, it's like my two buddies. I think the one was living in Montreal at the time, changing the tape there, and then the other guy was living an hour away from the city we were. We just kind of partied for the night, and then, got a little slippery, and
a little too slippery,
there you go. But, yeah, it was, and that's the thing, like, looking back at the time, it's just, it's funny, but once we saw the video, it was like, holy fuck, this is too much.
Actually, I almost forgot. What kind of shit was it? Like, how solid, liquid? Like, what are we talking? What happened? What happened in the bathroom after the camera turned off?
No, like, so like it was like a shard, like it wasn't like, just like a big fart or anything, but it wasn't like super big. It was like just kind of like, I guess, normal poo, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't like explosive diarrhea and anything, and it wasn't a big hard one, obviously, right? So,
yeah, it wasn't a log.
No, it's just, kind of like an eighth of one or something.
Yeah,
I still had to, take off my underwear, change, like.
That's another. Whose kitchen was it?
Like it was the girl's kitchen.
Right,
Molly's,
Molly's,
she bought the
right.
house, and yeah. So it was her house, and I was dating her. But in the back there, like the reason why I'm going to the back, because the kitchen's at the back of the house, and there's a bathroom back there. So like right before you go outside, there's like a little kind of small bathroom.
Yeah.
So that's why I kind of just walk across the room, just open the door, disappear into the bathroom back there.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll just some lame dubstep is playing, and you want some Snoop Doggy back on, and
well, no, it's like I played Snoop Dogg like 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
But like no, we wasn't too much, and then he puts his music on, and then it's photo time, and then it happens. And then,
yeah.
Okay, see ya.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sequence of events.
Awesome. Yeah, man. That's awesome. Yeah, no, it's glad to actually meet you. I haven't told my brothers part of this. I was just gonna release the video.
Oh, nice.
I know I have I don't have a large following on YouTube, but this whole quarantine going on, I thought I'd give it a shot. I mean, this was just one of the videos that kind of came to mind. Was that why don't I just do a quick little 8-minute analysis of what I've been doing for like years now. So I'll just kind of release it. They'll freak out. I don't know, but my analysis video of you is actually the only one that seemed to have gotten a lot of views. So that's pretty cool too. So you're actually really helping me out here.
Okay, good. And that's all I really want to do is just like fill you in, make you happy, make your friends freak out. That's about it. And then I'll disappear back into
the void.
Okay.
All right.
I better get back to what I'm doing here.
All right. Take care, man.
See you, man.
Bye-bye.